Ladies and gents, SmackDown just finished up. Smark City's here to recap and review it. I'm Alex. Drew is with me tonight. Say hi, Drew.
Hello, hello.
And thank you for being with us. You can catch us on our website, thesmarkcity.com, or reach us on Twitter at thesmarkcity. What'd you think, man?
Light years better than Raw, once again.
My big thing with SmackDown is that it's just so consistent. It's all of it's good. I went to actually wash my car, so I was watching it on trying to catch up, and I just finished, and that's why we're a little late starting. But it's just so consistent. There's really no like major bad points, and Raw feels like they have really good moments, but then they have really bad moments, and it's just a really long show, and you get bored. SmackDown, you don't get bored, and some of it's the advantage of having 2 hours, but yeah, man, it's a good show. Tonight was a really good show. What was your favorite thing tonight?
Usos heel turn.
Ooh, so crazy. And they went unhinged and were done with the fucking American Alphas. That was awesome.
And they said that they're going to give an update on the American Alphas on Talking Smack. That's what we're talking right now.
Yeah, but why would you want to watch Talking Smack when you could listen to us and our bullshit opinions? Anyway,
we can talk smack.
Yeah, we could talk smack. We had actually called this Talking Smack before they called it Talking Smack, so we've actually dropped the name just because.
I'm waiting for a paycheck, WWE.
Yeah, well, wasn't exactly that creative. I don't think WWE's making hand over fist and money over the idea of Talking Smack, but
I could just use money.
I'm not complaining. I want money too. I'm sure everyone listening wants money. I would pay you if I could, guys. Yeah, man, though, the Usos, that was great. That was really great. That was really fun.
Uso crazy, you could say.
Yeah, and I think the best part was actually when they were talking at Renee on the Talking Smack set afterwards. Did you see that part?
Yes, I did.
Oh, my God, it was great. It was so good. They're going to be great as heels, aren't they?
Yes, they are. I've never seen them as heels.
I don't think they've ever been heels.
I think somebody said, I had a conversation with somebody, I think on Twitter, they said that they were heels when they initially came in with Tamina.
Okay.
And
I
then,
don't remember it, so that
yeah, well, I wasn't watching.
Yeah, I don't think I was either at the point. But I had a feeling because I've seen them kind of joke around and stuff behind the scenes, not as a babyface tag team, and they've always been very charming and charismatic. So I was always feeling like, yeah, if they turn heel, they're going to be able to do it. But like, I got a Rock vibe on the SmackDown set, man. It was like, oh shit, look at these guys.
The Samoans know how to turn it up when they become heel. I think I really do.
And I don't want to make the Rock comparison just because they're Samoan, but like just the way they were speaking and enunciating and the body language reminded me of The Rock. And that's, hey, if you're getting compared to The Rock in anything in life, I think you're doing pretty good.
And for some reason, Jay always needs to have his shirt off afterwards. I don't know why.
I like that. Yeah, I want him just to lose his shirt randomly every show. Just every fucking show. It started a couple months ago, didn't it?
I think, yeah, since he returned from his injury.
Yeah, and I like it. It's cool. My question is, do you think the Usos are going to have new music and like a new entrance and new paint and stuff?
Well, I think the paint should go. That's on all the rainbow colors. That's the first thing that should go. When you're a heel, that's not typically what, the Usos look is not typically your heel look.
Yeah, but I think also because it's not the typical look, it could be marketed that way. Just being different is good.
Play hard in the paint is not.
Well, I mean, the phrase is going to go, but I mean, the colors can stay. I don't think necessary. Like, I mean, there are plenty of colorful heels. There have always been. But yeah, generally they go black and stuff. And I think there's room for them to do something more colorful and still be heels.
Well, if you remember, last night I talked about liking different things, and this was certainly different. And when I see a difference, where somebody's changing to a heel or changing to a face from the other alignment,
Yeah.
I think that everything has to change. And I actually commend Sheamus for coming back, changing his hair, changing his beard, changing his music.
I think he should have changed the trunks and stuff he wore too, but I think that because he still looks like Sheamus. I don't know. I feel like the Usos are one of those tag team, or just one of those personalities in wrestling that they have a very unique feel to them already. And I feel like you can change it up a little bit and it's still really awesome as a heel thing. I could be wrong. And that's, we're just talking semantics and personal opinions here.
Yeah, I would much rather them just change it completely.
Yeah, I can understand. I can understand that. I think there's also something to be said for like the Steve Austin-esque. He's the same look either way. It's just, he's either going to destroy you or destroy you, I think the Usos could do something similar where they're doing these things for their own culture, and it's not about the fans. Because, I don't know the reference of Hawaii and Samoa and all that stuff, but I know colors are important in that culture and stuff. But
when Rock became a heel, he changed it up completely.
Yeah, but Rock went from come on, man. Did you see Rock when he first started? All feathers and stuff, and then turned into corporate champion where he's wearing this crazy 90s bullshit and the sunglasses
and then he came
stuff.
back, and his Hollywood heel persona, he was also completely different from when he was a heel with the corporation.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's fine. It is what it is. We can go either way with that. But I think the important thing that we really need to just point out is that it's just great to have the WWE commit to a new babyface team or wrestler in general, like they've been doing lately, because they just put American Alpha over, and they put what was potentially 6 months ago their best babyface team and turned them heel to help the American Alpha. And them going and injuring Chad Gable was great. That's not something you normally see in tag team wrestling in WWE. It goes back to your point of show me something different, and that was. I'm interested now, man.
I've been really, really waiting for them to do this, and now I'm really hoping that Raw follows suit and does this with Roman.
Probably not.
Nope.
Probably not. But, whatever. You take what you can get. Anyway.
After this week, Raw is YouTube viewing for me anyway. So.
Oh, you think so? Well, okay.
Well, I mean, I won't be live tweeting it anymore. That'll be Mr. Chris Gentrification Marshall's job.
Yeah.
And I might not even be on the podcast. So.
Well, that'd be lame. Anyway, well, I'm in the mode of Raw too, where there's so little I'm really interested in, maybe a third of it, and that's not good for Raw. Whereas SmackDown, I'm into about half of it on SmackDown, but the other half is still good. It's still fun. I'm not gonna turn the channel.
We do have the Cruiserweight division coming.
That is true.
That is true.
That will help a bunch. Yeah. But yeah, this isn't the Raw podcast. We'll fucking talk Raw next Monday.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, fuck that shit. We wanted to talk about the women as well, because they featured prominently on this show. You can see the various feuds forming, can't you?
Yeah.
I mean, I think you got Becky and Natalya pretty ironclad at the moment. You've got Carmella and Nikki Bella starting to form. And I don't know, Naomi, Alexa Bliss would not be fun, but I think Alexa Bliss versus Becky would be
I
fantastic.
tweeted that would be my favorite feud to come out of this. Second,
Yeah.
and second to that would be Carmella and Nikki.
The only reason why I think you could do Alexa Bliss and Naomi is just to have Bliss utterly destroy her. Like, rip off the freaking glow crap. Like, destroy the entrance. Like, don't even let her do her entrance. Don't even let her get any foothold in that feud. Destroy her, move on to Becky. And that'd be cool. But, yeah, that's the one I want, man. I want Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, because that'd be great.
I think Naomi and Natalya would do good as a first feud.
That would be good. I would like that. That would be a very good one. And because they were both on Total Divas, and that's good too.
Yeah, right. That ties that in.
Yeah, and it would be great if Naomi started if I would love Naomi eventually turning heel and working with her man on the Usos. I don't remember which one is.
Oh, that's actually something I didn't think about.
That'd be cool.
So now they're heel and she's a face.
Yeah, and she's doing her glow stuff, and then they're doing in black or whatever, and there's a nice contrast, and she's cheating to help them win and all that.
I wonder if they could do some weird sort of a mashup with the Usos theme and her theme.
I'm sure you could. And the one pairing I've always wanted, and I don't want to make this all about adding the women to the men feuds, because that's the kind of storytelling in the past has been that we've criticized.
Well, but they can do that, but the women have to be
They have to be more than just fighting over men. And that's always the way they want to go with this. But I've always wanted an Alexa Bliss, Fandango, Prince Pretty stable, because it's basically Murphy and what's his face? I don't even remember the other one's name. Blake and Murphy.
I'm not even the NXT guy, and I knew that.
Yeah, it's I know, but
it's been a while.
I was going to call them Bamf, and I don't know if people would remember Bamf. Anyway, they're basically Blake and Murphy in the major leagues, and both of them can talk better than Blake or Murphy, and both of them can wrestle better than Blake or Murphy, and I feel like they do really well as Alexa Bliss is the boss. I think that'd be fun.
I have a little bit of breaking news here. Apparently, everyone's tweeting from Talking Smack that Dolph Ziggler works with Fox Business.
What? What does that even mean?
That's what I'm seeing. I'm just reporting that to the world. I don't know why or why he would do that, but I do know that he does tweet from Fox. He tweets at them or retweets.
Oh, dang. American Alpha's out of the tag tournament.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Yep. Chad Gable out 2 to 4 weeks with injured MCL. American Alpha out of Backlash and SmackDown tag tournament final.
Wait, is this a... Oh, so isn't that a legit injury?
It's a storyline, but
I don't think it's a legit injury.
No, it's not. It's... That's... what's great about stories like what the Usos just did? When there are actual repercussions for them and that the fucking American Alpha just lost their chance at the titles. That's amazing. That's great. I don't know who's going to be in it. I guess the Usos.
But that would be weird.
Yeah, because they're facing Slater and Rhino, who are kind of a babyface team.
But they also lost in 30 seconds. How do you reward
but
that?
They're the only one on that bracket. I mean, and there's not enough time to have a second match. Oh, I like that. Because then they can screw over Slater, and Slater's had that storyline of, I'm almost going to get a contract, and they're going to screw him as well as the Alphas. Oh, that's a great turn for the Usos, man. That's a fantastic heel turn. Oh, they need to make the Usos the champions. They have to.
Oh yeah,
that's fantastic. They
definitely into seeing it. I just think that that's a weird way to have
that might already be my favorite feud in WWE right now. That tonight alone kind of sealed it. That's fantastic. If they do it right, that's going to be really, really fun. We've talked about enough about that though. So the women, who's standing out in the women's division for you right now?
Um, hmm. Honestly, I think Carmella is doing a fantastic job.
I think she's been very good. I think you're
I,
right.
I'm legitimately surprised because right when she came in, she was she got bland very quickly. Like
She didn't get
too
enough
quickly.
time. She got enough time to do her little small shtick, and then didn't get a chance to do anything else. So you're just like, is that it? That's all, huh? And then you just turn your attention elsewhere. Uh, yeah. Um, I'm impressed with Carmella too. I think she's been really really good. I kind of cut you off. Is there anything else you wanted to add on her?
Not just that she I think is out of all the NXT call-ups, I think she's most improved in
Well,
the time span. Well, on the women's side.
yeah, I'm in agreement there. The really interesting thing is I've been watching NXT for a while, and she was very very green, and she's big friends with Bailey behind the scenes, and she's steadily improved. And she got to the point where right at the end of her NXT run, she was almost a veteran, which was insane because she'd not been there long, and she was the one kind of starting to work matches, and they were the ones that were kind of taking up the bulk of the women's division on NXT. And between Carmella, Nia Jax, Asuka, that was kind of the three that were getting the most match time. And she got to where she was starting to become really impressive. So I knew she was capable once she got called up. What's been the revolution is she's really, really working this heel thing, and she's doing it well. I think what she's going to have to do is she's going to have to move away from her babyface entrance. I mean, it works as a heel, but it doesn't really work as a heel with like the moonwalk and stuff. But like once she gets in the ring, and it's like, oh shit, yeah, she's really good at this heel thing.
I mean, her just attacking Nikki Bella every week at SummerSlam, I think has been fantastic.
Oh yeah, I love that. Alexa, I feel like needs more airtime, and she needs a proper feud to let her really take control, like she has, or like she did in NXT. Um, Beyond that, Becky's been fantastic. I think Natalia's been good at times and okay at times, but she's been really, really good at times. Yeah, it's fun.
The thing
It's
with
fun.
Natalia, she just needs to stop trash talking in the ring. She's not really trash talking. She's just
It's
not really
awkward.
good.
It's
It's very
awkward.
bad.
She was really good tonight encountering Becky Lynch when it was just the two of them, but then when other people started coming out, I thought she trailed off and it wasn't as good.
And that little like yay thing that she does is
I
so
like that. I like
hate
that
so much.
because it's awful and annoying, and I hate you. That's great.
You're awful and annoying, and I hate you.
Well, there you go. I'm the heel of the group here.
I'm clearly the heel. Let's
No, you're the white meat baby face that we just punched to smithereens. You're the Byron Saxton of this group.
get the fuck out.
Yeah,
of here.
Zin's like the tweener. He'll jump in and out and whatever. I'm just consistently the foil for all of you. So,
I'm offended.
You're offended? Good. I'm the heel. That's what heels do.
Oh, fuck off.
Anyway, yeah, I'm really happy with the women's division of SmackDown right now because there's a lot of new faces and new names, and people are getting time. What would be great is if this spun off into 3 separate women's storylines that were all happening at the same time. Throw in American Alpha versus Usos. Throw in, AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Wyatt, and you've got a really good show. And it's been spectacular lately. It's been really, really fun. So, yeah, kudos. There were 2 other things we need to talk about. Speaking of AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, that was the part I just caught up on at the end here. What did you think of AJ throughout the show and their confrontation at the end?
AJ, like every week, is doing fantastic. Wearing the armband, being referenced as the face that runs the playoffs. Just, it's fantastic. And we were talking off of this little podcast thing about how this is the first time anyone has ever taken like something of John Cena's and worn it as a trophy.
Yeah, and I think it's the first time I can remember of anyone like claiming a trophy from another wrestler. That's a really cool concept, and I would love to see more of it. So yeah, if AJ made that a thing where like his trophy from Cena is the never give up armband because he's basically debunked it in his estimation. The trophy from Ambrose would obviously be the belt. But what would be the trophy of, say, Bray Wyatt? Would he bring out a rocking chair? How great would that be? He's just stealing everybody's stuff.
Well, if he's since he's facing Dean this Sunday, I guess maybe he should take Dean's leather jacket.
That would be cool. Takes the leather jacket and the belt. That'd be cool.
And then if he faces Orton,
he takes the, I don't know, shaves his head or something.
Oh, he's already bald.
I'm talking AJ shaving his own head.
Why would AJ shave his own head?
I don't know, just to do something, to take Randy's look or something. I don't know. Take the RKO.
Oh, he can call himself the Legend Killer.
That would be great. Yeah, that's the obvious thing. I should just go with the obvious thing. Shit.
He can take Randy Orton's inability to wear pants.
Oh man. Anyway.
Hey, it's different. It's new.
Yeah, it's different. It's true.
Though I do have to say, he has been wearing pants a lot more lately, which is weird.
Well, he's getting old. He's got little gray hairs in his beard. You know, it's time to put the pants on, don't you think?
I don't. As you get older, then you care less about wearing pants.
That's probably the way it goes too. Yeah, just ignore my thoughts on that altogether. I'm really happy with this feud. Ambrose showed some fire tonight. Styles has been spectacular.
And your favorite line out of the whole thing: they don't give out trophies
for the
face that comes in
second place.
That was a great line.
Good, Ambrose. I perked up for that. I was like, oh shit, it's about to go down. That was a good line. That was really good. You know, it's funny because Steve Austin challenged Ambrose on his podcast, basically saying, dude, you're not edgy enough. Like, if you're going to be the champion, I need you to push boundaries. And Ambrose was like, dude, you just fucking insulted me. Like, are you serious? All right. Well, yeah, what happened on that – first off, that podcast was weird because Ambrose was just spacing out. And Ambrose has a history of, I think, drug problems and stuff. But he obviously doesn't do it now. But basically, when he was out on the indies, he was doing very extreme stuff. And Austin said, look, I've seen a lot of that stuff that you used to do. You need to bring that to WWE. And Ambrose was, ooh, man, let me find some promos for you later. He was something special in the indies. He was, you know how wrestlers like to act deranged and unhinged? Yeah. Dean Ambrose indies did it better than anyone I've ever seen.
I've seen some clips. I never actually watched.
Like, he was disturbing. Like, oh my God, this man needs help.
What was the deal with the pink hair?
The pink hair was just like early, just eye-catching thing. It wasn't like it lasted long. That was back when he was like really young and he was just on a WWE show. I think he was on like Velocity or something for one match.
Was when he was in WWE?
Well, no, this was like in like 2008 or something. Like when he got a he got on as a jobber on a WWE show for like one episode.
And he wore pink hair for that.
Yeah, I think so. Just to look different, just to be different. Hopefully catches on. But yeah, it wasn't a thing he did. Point being, Ambrose is starting to show a little bit of that fire. I think with AJ Styles, if they do a prolonged feud, you may start really seeing the best of Dean Ambrose. So I'm really hoping that is a drawn-out feud here. Yeah, any other thoughts on that feud? I'm excited for the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I'm more excited for this match than I was for Ziggler last month.
Yeah, I agree. What was really fun to me too was when Ambrose was pointing out like, Styles, what you do is wrestle, and you out wrestled Cena, but what I do is I fight and I drag people through the mud and all this stuff. And I'm like, Dean, did you not watch the Bullet Club in New Japan? Do you not know what Styles and them, like, they don't fight, they don't even wrestle, they just fuck people over. Like, he has plenty of experiences doing what you're saying he's going to have to do, Dean.
Well, we can say that the Bullet Club in WWE is a lot different.
Oh, totally. Well,
especially Gallows and
it's
Anderson.
It's not like super different. It's just it was treated with almost reverence in Japan, or still is, where they're a serious threat. And when they make jokes in Japan and do stupid shit, they're insulting the culture of Japan. I swear to God, I always make it about Finn Balor. But like Prince Devitt, when he was over there leading the Bullet Club, he would do interviews in a stilted, crazy English to make fun of Japanese people trying to speak English. So like everything was just to insult their culture and to insult the way they do things. And when you come over to America, the jokes and stuff aren't special. Everyone does them. They're not like there's no culture to offend here. So that's why I've always felt like Gallows and Anderson need to find a new angle at this club thing. But they're so talented. And I loved what they did last night, even though it was an absolute shit idea and shit angle. They just committed. And that's what they are. They're really talented performers. And it's the same thing with AJ Styles, is he's been a little jokey at times. But AJ, more than Gallows and Anderson, has backed it up by being serious and doing some threatening things. So, AJ's in a better spot than they are. Hopefully that changes. But yeah, the club needs a little work. They need to be taken seriously. That's the biggest thing. You got anything else to add on this little feud here?
Not on that, because I think we touched on that enough.
Yeah, we talked about it.
We have a commenter on our YouTube thingy.
YouTube thingy, rather.
Yeah. Whatever. C. Manize, Manize.
God, don't say his name wrong. He'll never come back.
I spelled it out.
Well, that's good.
If I said it wrong, I apologize. He did ask, actually, didn't Chris Jericho take Rey Mysterio's mask as a trophy?
I think he did.
He might be right on that.
I think he did. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, he totally did. Yep. Yep.
Thank you for correcting him.
Yeah, it wasn't in the vein of what AJ Styles was doing tonight, and hopefully he does for the future, where he's just wearing Cena's armband for like months. But he did. Yeah, that was great. Like, we need more of that. We need more of just vile, awful things. And Jericho mocking the...
Oh, well, actually, Punk did take Undertaker's urn, too.
He did, and that was great. I loved it. Especially,
I think there's a lot more of those that we actually remember.
Yeah, I just don't think it's ever been like a gimmick. It was a one-time thing. I'm just trying to say it from the perspective of like, I think this could be a gimmick for someone where I'm taking everything that makes you you when I beat you. And the symbolism of Cena's armband, the never give up. Cena, that's all you've ever been, and I beat you. And I'll tell people to never give up now, because I'm the one who didn't lose. Yeah, I just think that's really cool. That's an awesome. Thanks for for reminding me about the Jericho Mysterio thing. I don't remember a whole bunch from the 2000s, and I do remember that vaguely, and it was really cool.
You're welcome for the shout out, CC.
Yeah, well, like our shout outs matter. Hopefully they do soon.
He said, haha, I get a mention. Thanks, guy.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Yeah, there was one other thing I wanted to talk about. Was there anything in particular that stood out to you on the show, Drew?
I did like kind of Dolph Ziggler on commentary for the Miz and Apollo Crews match.
That was weird, wasn't it?
It started off bad because I just don't like hearing Dolph Ziggler talk. But after a little while, I was like, oh, you know what? He's doing pretty good.
I was really weirded out by it because everything they did was good, but it's Ziggler Miz, and I'm like, I don't want to watch it, but it's good, but I don't want to watch it, but it's good. Damn it, you know what I mean? Like, he was pretty good on commentary, and then Miz beats Cruz, and then he bails like a coward, and then Ziggler's just, come on, man, like, come on. Like, you're the worst. And I'm like, yeah, he is the worst. Damn it, this is good. I don't want to watch it. I don't know. That was weird. That's a weird angle to me. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it, even though I don't want to look forward to it.
Only because you know that Dolph is a really great seller, and Miz is doing, like, the best work of his career right now. So it does give intrigue.
They're both really good. I just have problems with Ziggler being like, people just want to see me succeed and like, I'm the underdog. I'm like, you've been here 10 years. How much of an underdog can you be when you've outlasted the average wrestler? And
I said
this much
on Twitter. I think it was JBL or somebody. They were mentioning like what happens if Dolph Ziggler loses, and then he said like, well, I'm gonna have to like rethink. I don't know, something about like rethinking what he's doing.
Yeah.
He said something like that.
I think that's the story everyone wants is okay, you're still losing. How do you fix it?
So I was like, on Twitter, I said something like, I would really enjoy if Dolph lost at Backlash. And then they did like this filming montage of him going back to wrestling school. And then they filmed vignettes for his return.
Oh my God. What would be great is if you went to the Performance Center, found Michaels. Like, Michaels, I need more of your moves.
Oh, perfect. There you
go. Yeah, Michaels is working in the Performance Center now. So, that'd be pretty decent. I want to see Ziggler lose it all. I'm sick of this. And I don't want to say sick of it like I'm disgusted by it, but I'm over the like I just need one chance to break through the glass ceiling or whatever. Like you already broke through a long time ago. Like this isn't selling me. This isn't making me really invested. I want to see what happens when Dolph Ziggler gets beaten down to the point that he doesn't know what to do. Because he came in as a very arrogant, snobby guy, and he's turned into this, I'm that damn good because it's confidence now, not arrogance, and yet I lose a lot. It just feels like there's a really cool story to tell there, and they haven't done it yet. So I'm looking forward to that eventually, but it's not happened yet.
They had lightning in a bottle 2 years ago, Survivor Series, Sting.
And they blew it.
Blew it completely.
That's okay. It's I don't know. They had lightning in a bottle when he won the World Heavyweight Championship from Alberto.
I was just going to mention that.
Yeah. They've kind of blown it a lot with Ziggler. I feel like Ziggler should be bitter, I feel like
he is bitter. He is bitter, but it never goes anywhere.
Yeah, he's bitter, but he's more of a that's okay though. I'm gonna fight and scrap and claw and win anyway. When I feel like any normal person in his scenario would be like, I'm being held back and I'm sick of it. And I'm so sick of me getting to the top and being shoved down the mountain by somebody. And this time I'm going to do everything I have to stay on top of the mountain. And I think that's more of a heelish storyline, which is good because I like heel Ziggler. It's great. How are we talking this much about Dolph Ziggler and the Miz?
I know.
It's insanity.
Like I said, he does bring intrigue here, but
Yeah.
the problem is that he's so bland and stale in this character that you don't want to see him, but yet at the same time you kind of do.
Yeah, and I don't even want to call him bland. I just want to call it stale. Like it's just been on the shelf for too long. It's been on display for too long.
Yes, and I saw stale bread today. So
Yeah.
I know exactly what it looks like.
And bland is like unoriginal or uninteresting. And I don't think it's uninteresting. I think I've just been exposed to it too long. Yeah, it's a weird thing. Point is, I'm looking forward to that match, and I didn't think I was going to be looking forward to that match. So that's a huge plus for SmackDown. This show was great, dude. This show was really, really good. I want to talk about Fandango because he's amazing, and everyone, if you're not a Fandango fan, you need to fucking get in line. Basically, they sent him out there with the premise of Tyler Breeze isn't here today. Go be entertaining. So they bring in some random woman, and Fandango's just urging her to dance because he can't help himself. He just has to dance. And then she starts dancing, and he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Your hips are lying. Those are lion hips. You're a liar. And I'm just busting out laughing because he's so dumb and so outrageous, and I love him. He's the best. I know you don't agree with me on that, or you just only halfway agree with me.
Oh, no, I love the team of Breezango. Love that.
Oh, my God.
This whole segment just get Kane to come out and choke slam.
I love it. It's great. That's the only thing I want to see from Kane is the choke slam. So, like, this is great. I'm cool with this. Just keep doing it every week.
Right. For me. Are you done with your little spiel?
I just want to say one more thing. It was really, really great when instead of being scared like any normal person would be with a freaking as build Demon Kane is coming out, Fandango was like, yeah, I want to see that fire in that belly. Come on. He's not dancing, you idiot. He's not going to dance. He's going to hurt you. And he just doesn't see it coming. It's great. Oh, my God, I love it. It's so good. Every time. I could watch him just do stupid shit all day, and I'd be so happy. Oh, man. Anyway, keep going.
So now that you've gotten that up,
I love Fandango.
Feel better now? The fire out of your belly now?
Fandango, I want you to hopefully hear this someday and just be like, yay, I made someone happy, because you totally did, and you totally do every week. It's great. Anyway, go ahead.
Boy, do you think you're the biggest Fandango mark instead of the biggest Finn Balor mark?
I thought he should have been a main eventer when he first got called up as Fandango. I was like, fuck yes. I don't give a shit if this is the dumbest gimmick ever. Make him a fucking, like, how great is the concept of like a normal mid-carder just stupid gimmick and having a really, really great wrestler doing it and just make him a main eventer. And it's like, this is nonsense. They shouldn't be here. And for like a year, they're just winning everything. It's like, this is bullshit. What is happening? What's happening to our life? And you have like Dean Ambrose going through a crisis of how the hell this is happening. AJ Styles is pissed. He's pulling the club in, and then they still can't win. Like, how great would it be? And Fandango's just in his fucking room like, you didn't say my name right. I'm not competing tonight. I'm the WWE champion. I'm the WWE champeroonie. I don't have to do what you say. You're not even a real journalism.
Fandango as the WWE World Champion.
Oh my God, I wanted it so bad.
It would be interesting.
Oh my God, it'd be great. I want it. I'll do it. If I ever get rich, I'm going to jump on WWE's. I'm going to contact them and say, dude, I need this. I'll pay you $1 million myself here. Just give me this for like a month at least. I just need to see it. I just need to see it. It'd be great. Oh man, that'd be great.
Okay, now.
Anyway, go ahead.
Take a seat.
Drink talk about something else. Talk about something else.
What I love about SmackDown and this brand split is how people are given more opportunities to get themselves over.
Yeah.
More with SmackDown than Raw. But I just found it absolutely incredible that in 2016, a crowd is loudly chanting for Rhino.
They were chanting for Rhino and Kane. Go Big Red. They were chanting for Kane to chokeslam Fandango. And Rhino. It's insanity. And the thing is, they found the niche for each of these guys where, like, in the past, Kane was just floundering on Raw as a flunky, and now he's got some kind of direction where, like, you can actually contribute to the show in this regard. You can do something really fun and meaningful.
Fun and meaningful is questionable at best, but I see where you're going with it.
Yeah, it does something for someone. Where I don't think what he was doing in the Authority was helping anybody. I don't think anybody wanted to see it. You know what I mean? And with Rhino, yeah, like Rhino's the muscle to Heath Slater's, zaniness, and that works great. People want to see it, and that's.
And how about Heath's kids, huh?
I didn't even see that part. I skipped past it, but
Wow. That's unfortunate.
I saw a picture. My God. Oh man, I hope they run with this. I hope they have like a breaking news. He's had 3 more children like next week. He's got to feed 3 more babies.
All right, JBL. I don't know where that came from.
That's me doing a dumb JBL.
Margo.
He has 3 more children, Mara.
Okay, we don't need to get into that.
I think we need to get off the air here.
Oh well, and so all right. So we got Backlash on Sunday.
Yeah.
We're going to
Raw on Monday, and then we got SmackDown, and then we got NXT on Wednesday.
So are we going to do a preview podcast, something for that Backlash?
If you want to, if the fans want us to,
the fans.
I guess we can call you my adoring fans. Mine, not Drew's.
I don't have any fans. I don't want any fans.
You probably have like one in your apartment.
No, I don't think so.
Like a real fan, like a fan that actually. Whatever. I'm dumb. Anyway, we can totally do it. If not, we'll do a predictions post on our website. So be on the lookout. We'll do predictions who we think we're going to win. Kind of hit the points of the Backlash pay-per-view that we're really excited about. So be on the lookout for either of those 2 things. If you want to get in touch with us, Twitter's probably the way to go because we're watching that all the time. At the Smark City on Twitter. You can check us out on the website again at thesmarkcity.com. Hit us up. We're going to be watching. Drew, is there anything else on the show or about Backlash you want to talk about?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Overall, what grade would you give SmackDown?
B+.
I'd give it B+, A-. It's really good. It's a really good show. I'm happy with it.
Hey, CM Punk is fighting this weekend.
Oh yeah, he's fighting. Oh man, he's gonna get killed. I hope he doesn't get killed. I hope he wins. He's not gonna win. He's not gonna win though. He's fighting a 24-year-old who's loved fighting since forever and has been training for like 10 years. He's not winning. But if he does, that'd be great.
Good luck, Punk.
Good luck, Punk. Hashtag good luck, Punk. Yeah, get that training. We get
to the 3 people watching.
To the 3 people currently watching. Yeah, get that shit trending. You 3 can do it. I have faith in you. There.
Hashtag good luck, Punk. Everybody, go do it.
I don't really have faith in them. Anyway, yeah, I think we're done. This has been fun. Thanks for watching. Get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. Drew, say something to get us out of here.
Something to get us out of here.
God, could you be any more of a stick in the mud? What was that?
Can you be any more Southern with a reference like that?
Touche. See you later, folks.